Good day, everybody. Mike Flores here, local Las Cruces Realtor and new home expert. Thank you so much for joining me today on another home tour in sunny Las Cruces. I have a beautiful home here, just under 2,200 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3-car garage. This home is going to be amazingly nice. We are actually in Metro Verde, and it is a gorgeous day. I can't wait to get started. Take a look at this. Starting off with the outside landscaping, river rock arroyo, 2 large boulders, tree, bushes, gravel, flagstone path for the guests. Really nice. You actually got some trim bushes over there as well. This is all in a drip system, so you don't have to come out here with a hose, and quite easy to maintenance as well. This is a beautiful, beautiful presentation. So beautiful curved roof tile, beautiful arch stuff. Look how they stacked the center of that gable there, and how nice that comes along all those soffits all the way across. You have a really pretty hip with also the tile as well. 8-foot garage doors, 4 coach lights, and a drop chandelier. Look how big this is. Really nice big driveway. This is really, really beautiful flat work, synthetic grade stucco. I always admire the way they do these. It's quite beautiful. And a large patio to actually put furniture, to get a little bit of shade. This is a south-facing front and a north-facing back, so it never has direct light penetrating the front or penetrating the back. It's always dialing actually over the home. So one of my favorite home placements. Beautiful drop chandelier, 8-foot by 42-inch front door with speakeasy glass. This actual door comes with a lifetime warranty. Video doorbell plug-in and a keyless entry. And we're gonna go into a 16-foot foyer, which is really, really nice. Monarch Homes is just one of those builders that includes what most builders would consider upgrades. So that's one of the things about Monarch Homes, other than their quality, their 2x6, their Energy Star rating. Really, really nice. You have 2 shelves up here with the pop-outs, a little bit different color there. 16-foot entry with fixed windows on both sides and a long drop-down chandelier. You have arch soffits, rounded corners, very light handrail and a very light color. 24 by 24 inch tiles all the way through with 1/8 grout lines. That is really beautiful stuff. 4 1/4 inch trim, 8-foot doors throughout. Let's start on this side. So first bedroom, got that nice decorative window. Let's give that an open. Always has the best views, I think. Very nice fan. That's a self-balancing fan with a remote control. So you can control the actual fan speed and dim the lights. And this is in every bedroom as well, and including the great room. The really nice walk-in closet actually has a lot of space in there. Built-ins finished off really, really nicely. You just can't beat those 10-foot ceilings and 8-foot doors. That really makes a humongous, humongous difference. All LED lights, everything is Energy Star rated. Decora plugins, those are the very strong plugins. And look at the self-stop doors. Really, really nice. Takes away those funny things that, you know, when we were kids would stick out of the floor trim, and every time you hit them and go bong. Really good memories there. So first guest bathroom, 3-centimeter thick quartz, pop-out mirror, drop light, rectangular undermounted sinks, Delta faucets. You have a painted light gray cabinetry with the actual bevel. And it has the satin nickel everything. Satin nickel hardware, satin nickel lights, satin nickel faucets. Let's see, American Standard toilet. This is always one of my favorite pieces, is the shower, the wall tile they do. So you have basically 10-foot ceilings here, and you have herringbone wood look tile patterns going all the way to the top. 2 wet nichos, oversized shower head for the guests, and a low step-in tub. So it's actually pretty easy. To give you a size reference, I know it makes me look small. And of course, they didn't forget the schlootering either. Beautiful defined lines, and your grout on both sides where it ends and terminates, completely covered. There we go, look at that. Double tiered coat closet. So you have a couple of shelves up here like a linen closet, but then you also have the ability to hang your coats. Bedroom number 2. Egress window, blinds come with it, of course. You got the remote controlled self-balancing fan, 8-foot doors, 10-foot ceilings. In fact, the lowest ceiling in the entire property is going to be 10 feet, and the smallest door is going to be 8 feet. That even includes the garage doors, the front door, the back door, everything. It just makes such a big difference in presentation. So guest suites there, first bathroom, couple of nice nichos. Look what we're about to see here shortly. Let's go this way. I know everybody's gonna wanna see this. Look at this garage. Polyaspartic coating on the epoxy floors, completely just beautiful. Polyaspartic allows it to, bounce off the UV rays. It doesn't fade, it doesn't chip. It's really, really good stuff. Completely insulated, completely textured and painted just like the house. You have a floating shelf here built in, LED lights all the way down, 2 garage door openers with they're Chamberlain powered by MyQ, which is the smart ones, and these are actually belt driven, so they're very, very quiet. Here's your drip system control. And this door actually goes to the outside. This client chose to actually not have the pass-through, and I think it's because he had so much size on both sides. Look how nice this is. Folks, that is the Doñana Mountain Range, and what you're seeing right there is Red Hawk Golf Course, one of the most challenging golf courses and newest golf courses in southern New Mexico. Quite a beautiful place. They're about to finish up the actual golf club, and it is quite the sight to see. Quite beautiful. Tanked water heater, 50-gallon A.O. Smith. You have your recirculating pump up there. That's going to give you instantaneous hot water in the home. Soft water loop. This is pre-plumbing for a soft water system or any kind of water treatments. You'd put that there. That's going to be an access to get to the plumbing behind the wall without having to tear the wall apart. Look at this. Look, and I can't tell you how important it is to get Decora. Look at this. Look how strong these things are. And I mean, if you're using these a lot inside the house, like plugging stuff in, pulling them out, this is gonna stay put, as to where the other ones you see are those little apartment ones with the circles. You push it in too much and it starts to actually sink into the wall. So we learned that a long time ago. Let's go with Decora. We don't want our clients to have issues with plug-ins or any parts of the house. Look how nice this is. So you have 2 nichos here. This is an actual decorative wall. You can put paintings up here, families, sports memorabilia, whatever you want, but you also have these very deep nichos with ledging quartz, 3 centimeters thick, and you can actually put vases in there if you want to. Just a very beautiful thing. Now coming into here, you got a linen closet, sconce, and look at this laundry room. So you have 3 sets of cabinetry here. You have 2 uppers, 1 on each side, and you have actually 2 lowers. One's more complete than the other one. This one has a sink on it. But look at all the undermount lights, the plug-ins. All this is soft close, all hardwood, maplewood cabinetry. Beautiful stuff. And this is gonna be for your longer term guests. This is what we call an ensuite. It is literally a bedroom that has its own bathroom. So if you have mom staying over, long-term guests, you have a kid in college, needs their independence, that would be me. This would be the perfect space. You have your fan, you have your 10-foot ceilings, your own smaller version, I think, of the first bathroom we saw. So you have a smaller vanity, the same type of finishes we saw. You have the toilet, of course, a low standing tub, and the same herringbone pattern and faucet fixtures you saw in the first bathroom. Just beautiful. Really, really classy way to have guests long term. Plug-ins all the way around in these bedrooms, by the way. I just love how they finish this off. Just adds so much class to it. And it, structural stability, I've mentioned it before. It really helps out with the structure of it. Any kind of reinforcement on cabinetry or shelves is a good thing. Now look at this. So amazing entertainer's kitchen. You got double stack upper kitchen cabinetry with glass inlay and hidden lights. You have a straight header piece or a straight crown molding all the way across. You have undermount lights. These are 15-inch deep cabinetry, which is made for bigger plates. So you can actually put a full-size plates, full-size any type of serving platters. You don't have to put them in one of the smaller cabinetries or one of the lower ones to get that space. You got drawer stacks, all soft close cabinetry. You have a lazy Susan over here, which is really, really, really useful. Look at this. You talk about a kitchen that's well equipped, brand new, without having to do anything to it. And folks, if you're wondering what the price is, this one is about $510 the way it's set up. It always comes down to the land. If the land's more expensive, it could be a little bit more, but this exact home would be about $510. You got your trash and recycle. A really nice Blanco sink with the actual divider. This is gonna be a smart faucet. You got pendant lights right over the kitchen island, which is gonna be your high-end quartz. Really nice dishwasher, got the metal inside. Built-in convection oven and microwave, 36-inch gas cooktop with a matching vent fan that goes all the way out. And of course, that beautiful herringbone backsplash goes all the way up. And the one thing about this home that we did is we did a herringbone pattern behind the actual island to kind of give it that same flow going up to the kitchen. It's quite brilliant. Glass pantry door. Shelves all the way to the 8 foot, all the way to 8 feet to the 10-foot ceilings. It creates a nice ambiance too when you have a light behind it. In the evening, these homes are really gorgeous. Now, looking from there, you have all of this to see, including the backyard as well. You have a 12-foot ceiling here with beams. You have a drop chandelier, helicopter fan, plenty of windows, high-hung windows for that nice natural light. You have a 12-foot by 8-foot glass door with screens. If you're serious about coming outside, Las Cruces is really, really amazing for outside activities, especially when you have big patios and you have a little bit of shade. The only time it could be a little uncomfortable is maybe in July and August, which is a super hot month. It's not Phoenix hot, it's Las Cruces hot. It's a much different heat. And I would recommend that anybody that's thinking about Las Cruces, I would say come during the hottest months, come during the coldest months, and experience the worst that Cruces has to offer. And that'll give you a good idea of how this place is at its worst, which is not bad. So beautiful, beautiful fireplace. You got an underlit Blanco with the quartz all the way across. You have your fireplace there, your flat screen pre-wire. You have your terminations over this way. And then right here you have your floor plug where you can have your electronic furniture, or you could run a electric cord over to a side or corner table with a lamp. Very, very nice, very genius. And this is a big space. Look how big this is. I mean, this is very large and just under 2,200 square feet. It's a fabulous, fabulous design. You look this way, beautiful presentation. You look at the kitchen, you look up, just absolutely stunning. Now walking into the master suite, you have a nice clean nicho, 3-centimeter thick quartz ledging, and a very, very generously sized master suite. Nice shelf with the accent paint. You have that hidden light that makes it just, I mean, it just really pops off, especially in the evenings. I'm telling you, it's super, super nice. 8-foot door going into the master bathroom. Now, we did something special here. By request, the clients are gonna want to put something here, some type of furniture, so we left this really nice and clean for them. Still put our famous big shower with a big shower head and the handheld and the adjustable. This is actually a really large shower. It doesn't look big until you actually get in it, and it's like, wow. Wet nicho, nice bench, everything you could possibly want. They even got up here, you even got some natural light, you got a fixed window above it. 2 vanities, the same type of cabinets we've been seeing through the whole house, pop-out mirrors, drop lights, all satin nickel hardware, everything is soft close. Very nice reading room. And master closet. Always a treat to look at Monarch homes, let me tell you. They are a very good baseline. If you're looking for a high quality build, I'll tell you what, you definitely want to talk to them. This is so nice. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this tour as much as I do. It's always a treat to tour Monarch homes in Las Cruces. And remember, if you have any questions about Las Cruces real estate, new construction, selling, or buying, give me a call today. Thank you so much.